It's Week 18 of the National Football League. And we'll see Mike Gesicki, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Chargers and the Broncos, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
It is time. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. And we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got a receiver, it's Claypool. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. They send Sutton in motion. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin.
That penalty is declined.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here we go.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Here's 1st and 10. The man in motion here is Chark. Wilson gonna throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Third down, here's Wilson. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Pass brought in by Chark. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Daring move to try to throw it on the fake punt. Instead, they lose field position, and they lose the ball on downs.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Nix from the gun on 3rd down, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Chargers offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. We'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason end of the night. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, go!
Play action now. It's Nix. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. No issues there. This one is good. And the Chargers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. Throwing. Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Wilson. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Wilson lines up in the pistol. He's going to air this out for Davis. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Here's Wilson to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on third down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the first down.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
13 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Throwing is Nix. Here's a screen for McLaughlin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll begin here on the ground. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Wilson. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 35, it's first and 10. A run here. It's McLaughlin. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good. 4. Here's a second and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Nix now on first and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Second down and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Back to throw is Nix. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Now it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Wilson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. A first down throw for Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. On first down, Wilson. A throw on the run is complete. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. To throw again is Wilson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DJ Chark. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He connects with Dissly. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. The shotgun. Wilson. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to have the first down. And that one good for 9. And the drive continues.
First down, Los Angeles.
Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That one complete to Johnston. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now it's Wilson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Down inside the 10. And the Chargers are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. It's a first down and a gain of 13. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. That is caught. Do you believe it? The fake works. It is a touchdown. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go, and the Chargers will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency through. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, alert, alert, check, Panther.
He connects with Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Set, 3, go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
To throw is Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Chargers offense and their quarterback set. They go play action now. Wilson. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
Now give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. This is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. They'll keep it on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now the defense has no answers to stop him.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Wilson lines up in the pistol. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Broncos offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to claim one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
3rd and short, and you come up with a big stop, taking the ball carrier down for a loss. Now you put yourselves in a position to hopefully get the ball back and give your offense a chance to go down there and take the lead.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. Wilson. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Wilson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Chargers.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong time of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Bring it. Reload.
On the ground, it's the tight end. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. All on the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18.